Hey guys, let me show you how to set up a dedicated domain for all of your emails that you're sending out through Go High Level. This will reduce the chance that those emails are sent to spam. It verifies your emails that you're sending out through your domain and through multiple other companies out there like Gmail. It lets Gmail, Yahoo, all these other places know not to spam or not to flag your stuff as spam, that it is actually coming from a reputable source. And if you're building a funnel, this is one of the most important things that you need to do before you start sending out your emails, because you don't want all of your lead magnets to end up in the spam folder and people have to go look for them and they don't think that they've got them. So let's go ahead, jump into the computer and let's get started. Okay, so the first thing that we want to do, right, we're on a sub account for Go High Level. I'm on Sales Funnel Science. All we want to do is come down to settings, and if we scroll down, find email services, click this, and you'll see SMTP services. You can use your own SMTP services or use the default services. I'm going to click on where it says dedicated domain. And as you can see, I've already done this with Sales Funnel Science in the past. SSL has been issued, shared IP is active, all that good stuff. So let's click on add domain. And this one is going to be lc.christianmhelms.com. All right, and we're going to click add and verify. And this will give us a ton of records to add, about 4 of them. Connect your domain / subdomain. Yep. So, and we can add record manually, or you can just click continue and it'll kind of help you out a little bit. You're still going to have to add the records yourself. Don't be too scared about any of that. It's completely fine. Okay, I guess there's 5 of them. So all we have to do now is we want to go to our domain, wherever it's being hosted, and you want to go to the, so it would be, you want to go into the domain, then you want to go to the domain option and the DNS zone editor. This is with SiteGround. Everything is going to be slightly different, but you really want to find the DNS zone editor. GoDaddy, Bluehost, all these have the exact same kind of DNS zone editor, DNS section, whatever it's called. You want to find your DNS so that you can add records to it. And we have to add these 5 records. Okay, so in this situation, what we have to do is we want to copy our host, come in here, and it is a TXT record, right? Yep, so we just select TXT and we enter this. Now, something really important right here. As you can see, we have, whatever this link is over here, lc.christianmhelms.com. There's an issue here. If I do this, it will break. The reason why is because by default, this section is already put in, .christianmhelms.com. So for this, what we have to do is we have to remove this part, right? So now this is going to be proper. This is going to be correct. You're just going to say lc.christianmhelms.com, which is the exact thing that it wants over here. Okay. One thing to make sure of is whenever you're doing this, don't allow another dot to be here, because that won't let you add it, or another period, right? You just want one. You don't want a period here because it's already here, okay? And so now all we have to do is come over here, grab our required value, come back, enter it in, and create. All right, TXT record has been added, and as you can see, it is the exact one that it wants you to have over here, right? And I know that's hard to see, so if we just copy and paste up here, you can see krs._domain key.lc.christianhelms.com. So that's just kind of one thing to pay attention to. Again, if we copy this, which we don't really have to, because you can see it's going to be lc dot, so we just want to come back here. If we paste this, right, see lc.christianmhelms.com. So we just want to remove all of this and just keep lc. Okay. So we come over here, we want to grab our required value, come down here, drop the value in, and create it. And if you have an error creating one of these, just read the error, and usually it'll kind of give you an idea of what you're going up against. For example, if you're, so if it doesn't work, if you're doing like lc.christianmhelms.com .christianmhelms.com, you know what I mean? So like if you get an error message from this, just kind of try to troubleshoot it, and if you have problems, put it in the comments down below and I'll let you know. I'll reach out and try and help you. But this next one is a CNAME. Okay, so we want to click back, we got to switch up here, the name, and where it resolves to, the name is going to be email.lc.christianmhelms. So we just want to paste it in here, come in here and remove all of it. Make sure that you're getting that dot after LC. and you're good there. And then we want to come in here, mailgun.org, easy enough. Go ahead, paste it in, and create. Sometimes you'll have conflicts, not so much with the email stuff, but like let's say that we were trying to add a domain. If this is already in use, christianmhelms.com, it'll tell you it's already in use and you can't do it. Don't get scared. You just want to delete the earlier one. Okay, so this one, LC Christian again, but this is in an MX record. Okay, so same thing here. Whenever you're met with this, ignore all this, add your own, and paste it in. You know what to do, remove it. Naturally, I would be just typing LC here, but for the sake of this tutorial, I just really want to get you guys in the habit of seeing me delete that second part, because that's what you're going to have to do to not get errors. And we just copy this, and we paste this. Now, priority is a required field, and you just want to set your priority to 10 on these, no matter what. That is what Go High Level suggests. So just go ahead and do that. Right, same thing here. It's another MX record. This one's LC dot, the same thing. So we just want to come back here, and it is an MX record, so we'll just paste it and remember to get that period out. Right, and then we come in here and we copy this. All right, and we will paste this, and again, priority is 10. And we will just click create. And so we've just added 5 new files to our DNS. This can take some time to propagate, but the best way to check to make sure that it is done is just by clicking verify records right here. And this will go through the process of telling you, you may have to verify again, blah, blah, blah. Don't sweat it too much. Propagation can take a little bit of time. Just try clicking verify domain a couple of times and just kind of seeing what goes on, right? All of them turned to verified now, so we're good. So it may take a little bit longer, right? SSL is still being issued, blah, 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 all this stuff. If we click on verified now, it's just going to take us back here. Again, it's all verified. It's just taking time to propagate. SSL pending, there we go. And then the next thing that'll happen is our SSL will be issued, and we will no longer be, like being relegated to the spam folder or anything like that. It gives our emails that we're sending out a little bit more credibility with the email servers that they're going to, whether it's Gmail, Yahoo, AOL, I know AOL, or whatever else. So shared IP is now active. If we just click verify now, again, it's all still verified, come back, and SSL has been issued. So we're good on that. And we can switch these out however we want. Obviously, I'm going to keep mine to Sales Funnel Science because that's my brand, and this one's just my name. So that is how you get your dedicated domain set up with Go High Level, how you add those 5 records into your DNS for your domain so that your emails no longer go to spam. They have an extra level of credibility to them, and you should be good to go.